Hello and happy Friday. My name is Raulf. I'm the founder of Boulder SEO Marketing. In today's Friday SEO Tip, I want to talk about a new reality that we're living in at the moment. It's called the zero-click reality. It is here and it is real. If you've been in search engine optimization for a while, you clearly understand that, let's say you own an agency, that your clients are very interested in seeing organic traffic clicks going up. Well, with the launch of AI overviews, soon to be called AI mode, or Google is transitioning right now AI overviews to AI mode. And I'll be showing what this is in a second here. We're seeing impressions going up. What does that mean? Basically, your website is being shown more. However, the clicks don't follow in sync. As you can see on this slide here, from a webinar that we hosted earlier this week. Our website is being shown a lot more year over year, so the same time frame versus let's say the last 3 months versus the same 3 months last year. As you can see here, we have a 170% increase in impressions. However, for the same time frame, organic clicks only went up about 16%. So that's only about 10% increase in organic clicks versus the increase in impressions. So why is this happening? What can we do about this? Let's get into this. So I'll be sharing all of the information that I'm discussing here in this video right below in the description field of the YouTube video. So I highly recommend read this article from Search Engine Journal, where it's a great article on the zero-click impact on organic traffic and how to potentially adapt to zero-click marketing. It's a pretty complex topic, so I'm not going to discuss everything in detail here. I just want to make you aware that most likely the same thing is happening to your website. Visibility is up, organic traffic does not necessarily follow the increase in more impressions, etc. So if you missed the webinar that we hosted earlier this week on Agentic AI for SEO, this was basically the main topic. How can we get our content to show up, be cited in these AI overviews that Google is now showing at the top of their search engine results pages? I'll be showing an example here. It's a reality, right, that we find ourselves in now, that Google is keeping more and more of people on their website instead of sending them to other websites, such as the Boulder SEO Marketing website, right? So we use a tool called SE Ranking. If you have been watching one of these Friday SEO tips before, you probably have heard about SE Ranking. So I quickly want to show you how to identify what kind of content is on your website is ranking in these AI overviews, and how to use a tool such as SE Ranking to identify if your content is showing up in these AI overviews. So simply do a competitive research for our website, hit analyze, and then I want to take a look at what kind of keywords are ranking on my website, what's the search volume. So head over here to SERP features and then select AI overview. this is how you can identify if your website is showing up for a certain keyword, such as SEO pricing, right? So this indicates that your website or content is being shown in the AI overviews. Let me copy this keyword here. I'm going to head over. I'm going to do an incognito search. So right here, SEO pricing, ta-da! Look at that. So Google is creating an AI overview. Soon this will be replaced by AI mode. This transition is ongoing as we speak right now. So Google will be showing probably most of the content that somebody is interested in relation to this search term. Has a ton of AI generated content that derives from this information from these websites over here. Okay, so if we take a look at the cited websites, you should see right here the Boulder SEO Marketing SEO price guide buried way below, right? I don't think we're gonna get a lot of traffic through being listed here. However, it's great to know that Google deems our price guide a relevant piece of content where they grab information and put something like this together. So ideally, we would want to be cited in the AI overview. All right. So this is the reality that we're living in. And I'm going to show you the traffic result for this price guide here. As you can see here, this guide used to get, a decent amount of traffic. So the blue line here, these are organic clicks only from Google. And then this line here, that's impressions. So as you can see here, right about here, this guide started to make it into the AI overviews. So impressions greatly went up, but traffic clicks went down, right? So this is the reality that we're living in. This is work in progress. So let me come back here and hopefully give you a little bit of relevant advice on how to deal with this situation. So the fact is, if you played the chair game before, there's going to be a lot less chairs for websites to sit on, right? So you're going to have to get your content to be as relevant as possible, as high quality as possible, to have a chance to be cited in these AI overviews here, according to backlink, or I'd love this to say according to Boulder SEO Marketing, right? Then I think we have a greater chance to get people to our website and to this guide. So there's a lot less shares. I think this trend will continue. So what you need to do, build your domain authority, domain trust of your website, and build the EEAT score. Stands for experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness of the person authoring the content that's being put up on your website. All right. An easy way to check your website's domain authority or domain trust is to use a tool such as SE Ranking. They're offering a 30-day free trial, which I'm going to put the link below in the description field of the YouTube video. Then build your EEAT score. A great way to do that is to claim your knowledge panel. The more Google knows about the person publishing the content that's being put up on your website, the better. So I published a post on LinkedIn on how to boost your personal brand, how to claim your knowledge panel. So I'm going to include that below in the description field of the YouTube video. Yeah, so this is the new reality that we live in. I highly recommend put up as much high quality content on your website as possible, and then boost the EAT score of the person responsible for creating that content. It will help you in the long term. Google is still figuring this whole AI thing out, but these are basically two things that I think you need to implement over a long time, as it will greatly benefit you in the long term. I hope this makes sense. As always, stay safe and healthy, and I'll catch you in the next Friday SEO tip. Thank you. Bye.